All right, guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Fed Show. We're trying out these new mics. Hopefully, they play out well. If not,
they will.
If not, the camera should pick up most of it anyway.
It will.
But yeah, man, we haven't hung out since the 420 show. I saw you perform at Haltom.
For sure.
Yeah, that's the last time I saw you in person. We send our South Park reels on Instagram, but that's about it.
Bro, our reels on Instagram will get us canceled.
Dude, we didn't make them though. South
Park.
I
know. But the way we laugh at it and we're for it.
But I mean, they're still making the show. We're not the only ones that are for it.
No, for sure.
And I don't know. I feel like there's.
I appreciate how honest you are with me.
I feel like there's people that want to pretend like that's not funny, but at the same time,
Bro, check this out. I'll be having the worst day. And I'll check a notification on your phone by you, and I'll check that shit, and I'll be like, alright, it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
I tried to watch it the other day, and the baby came in the room, and I was like, dang, okay, you're ruining my fun, man. I gotta turn it off. Yeah. All right, man. So you talked about we're back at it, back in the studio.
Back in it, man.
And you were with 357 last night, right?
Yes, sir. That's my boy. I'm always gonna work with him.
Are y'all were y'all shooting video or what were y'all doing?
We're doing I did a single with him. It was all produced by him. The whole beat was from him. We did it back in February. Okay. We cut it in February right before Leche'z came out.
Yeah.
I was just getting shit in, and we did it then, and it was all produced by him. And yeah, we were supposed to cut a video like we did for Steve Austin with me and Dank in the studio.
Yeah.
It was kind of like that. We was just shooting that, and he wanted a different environment, so we went to downtown and shit.
Okay.
We shot it there, and it was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool, yeah. So I'm just trying to get in the back of the swing of things, bro.
Dude, how do you feel about Leche'z now that the project's out, now that it's rolling? A lot of artists do, they'll put music out, they'll put a project out, and they kind of run it for like a couple of weeks, maybe a month, and then you don't hear nothing about it no more from the artist or anybody else.
Fuck that! I love Leche'z.
That's
my baby.
You still promote it? You're promoting it to this day,
bro. Yeah. I'm gonna promote it till next year, probably till it gets its full reciprocation of it. I put so much into that, bro, and I created that in a dark space. So for like random people to hit me up or to post. For instance, for them working out or for their everyday life, and they're posting a song from Leche'z, bro, I'm looking at them like, bro, you're crazy, because you just don't fuck with me like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I send that shit to my family, and I know my family fucks with me, but they not shouting that shit out. You know what I'm saying? That's my family. Yeah. So if I got these random people, not random people, but people who aren't in my everyday
in the circle, like
type shit, and if they're showing love to that. It gives me that motivation, like, damn, I might be on to something. You feel me?
Yeah.
Cause like, shit, you could have shouted out Lil Baby, Young Gun.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And you shouting out Lil old Tres Steelo.
Yeah.
And you feel me? You could have worked out to anything. So to shout that out, man, that means the most to me. And to feel that we don't even have that every day, cause it ain't every day, bro. Like, I don't talk to nobody every day, you know what I'm saying? The person I talk to is probably her, probably you. You feel me on our reels, bro. My everyday concept on talking to people is, you know what I'm saying? I don't talk to my family every day, so for these people to be shouting me out on random days, it'll be like a random Tuesday, and they're shouting out a song from Leche'z, and I'm like, oh okay. Or they shouting out the song with me and Dank, the Steve Austin. I'm like, oh okay. I know they shouting out his verse because that nigga killed that shit, bro. That nigga that cold. Bro, he killed and I still look at him. I still look at him to this day like, you asshole. I'm gonna get you back.
So I know you mentioned it the other day on your stories. Is that something you're trying to work on? Another collab with Dane?
I sent him a beat, man. I just want to work with people who are trying to grow. Yeah. And who want it.
Yeah, for sure.
Anybody could look at Dank and know that he want it. That he wants to. He don't want to be in a situation he's in right now. He's trying to elevate. Yeah. And I could eye that from a mile away. From shit 10 miles away. I could know when somebody's trying to take the craft seriously. So for somebody in the city, we was just in the same spot, and really 50 lobbed that shit up. To be honest, he lobbed that shit up, and he got me tuned into Dank, and I didn't know he was that cold until I know he was that cold.
Well, that's what he told me because I had him on the other day. Yeah. He was like, bro, like people just think I'm just playing around when I'm rapping.
Bro, he's really
he's trying to be serious too.
When I first met him and we was in the same space, he was talking a lot.
Yeah.
And he was just like, he had a lot to talk about. And I'm just I'm just not used to that. I'm somebody who, I'm up tempo for sure, but I'm somebody who, bro, I be high and I be drinking. So I be like, I be chilling on it. You feel me?
I'm listening to everything you say.
Yeah,
right
so
now.
we was in the studio when he was just, like, he was so animated. And I'm looking at him like, damn, bro. Like, he's talking about all these conspiracy theories. And 50, bro, 50 quiet too.
Yeah.
But he got that mind on him. So they was locked in and they was talking. And I'm just like analyzing, like, bro, these niggas are really like, they just not regular dudes. Like, these dudes got a head on their shoulders. You feel me?
I was at Brewed Up Joe did his album release at that studio spot on Hemphill.
I fuck with bro.
So we were hanging out and like I was in the room and I was there for a long time. And then I looked to my left and 50 was right there. I'm like, hey, bro, how long you been here? He was like, bro, I've been standing next to you the whole set.
The whole time.
Like, bro, you too quiet.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Okay, so let's talk about
You gotta analyze.
So the new project is SteeloSmithers. Is
SteeloSmithers.
that a mixtape? What is that?
Man, that's basically, man. What I'm trying to do, man. Leche'z was the introduction to me.
Yeah.
It was fresh to me. The first engineer who I fell in love with, not pause, I ain't on the weird shit, but really got on to like, we on the same type of time, was 50.
Yeah.
Like, he was just like, let's work. Fuck all that trying to be friendly shit. Like, I got enough friends. I know enough people. Fuck all that buddy shit. Let's work. And when I knew he was on that type of time, we locked in. And I was just like, damn. Like, he made me feel like a real artist. You know what I'm saying?
So how long did Leche'z take to record?
Bro.
Was that just
not long?
Like, you just in the
that
studio?
That shit took like, I knocked that shit out in 1.5 months. Like, under 2 months. I knocked it out in under 2 months, and then he mastered it in another month. And then I took 2 months to drop it. Just me being in my head, trying to be like a head-ass motherfucker. Just me being like, oh, we need to promote it. But to be honest, bro, that promotion thing that I did, like the little commercial with the whole top hat and the females, that kind of helped it. You know what I'm saying? Because with my peers, they're just dropping music.
Yeah.
They're just releasing music.
I thought you was gonna make something, bro. I thought you was actually gonna make a cake.
On top, you know what I'm saying? But I took the aspect of me just having that personality, and I wanted to separate from everybody. I knew for sure the way I'm rapping on this, bro. You know how motherfuckers rap. We ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
And you can look my music up, Tres Steelo. You can look me up on all platforms, and we could know. I'm not rapping like other people are rapping, and that's cool. Everybody got their own way on how they paint a picture.
Yeah.
But the way I was rapping, I knew that I needed something to come across it.
Yeah.
For instance, I'm a rapper. I'm not about to have 20, 30 dudes in my video.
Yeah.
I'm not going for that aesthetic. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I went from a whole different opposite aesthetic. So with me doing that, I knew it was gonna be different, bro. I knew I had to approach it differently. I was going on different type of beats. I was rapping on Sade samples, Marvin Gaye samples, bro. It was just a different sound. It was sounds from people who I look up to in the industry, but from somebody in the DFW, the Fort Worth area, it was fresh too. Yeah. Bro, they probably ain't gonna appreciate Leche'z 2-3 years later from now, until probably I'll pop from a random ass weird ass song. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that's not gonna pop till then. But that was just to show the foundation on what I come from and what I fell in love to in music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so that's all it was from it. For sure.
All right, we got off topic. SteeloSmithers.
SteeloSmithers, that's from Cam. Cam is an artist from Arlington. He's a rapper. He has his shit on all platforms, but he produces too. Yeah. And so with him producing, that's my boy. I've been with him for a minute. I've been with him for like 4 or 5 years too. You know what I'm saying? Before all of this shit, just on the start of my shit, just knowing peers. And he was talented. He was with a collective, and he started making beats. And he started sending them shits to me, and I was killing them shits. And he got talented as it went. And now I just want to give him that appreciation as an artist and a producer. And so that was my whole ambiance on taking that whole just SteeloSmithers for real. Because his producer name is Kip Smithers.
Okay.
and I'm Tres Steelo, so I just to play on the S SteeloSmithers.
Okay.
I just wanted to do that. So yeah.
All right, man. I was curious about that because the only Smithers that I can think of is the one from The Simpsons.
Simpsons, yeah.
Are you Mr. Burns in this scenario?
Nah, he got it, bro. He got the tag from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when they were playing the polo team, and he was like, "Oh, Kip Smithers." It was one of them hoes. So yeah, he got it from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But yeah, we just trying to show light, and what we're trying to do, we're trying to unite, bro. We're better together than apart. You know what I'm saying? So anybody who's talented, bro, like with us, with the Jews, with the RAP podcast, like, bro, we just trying to tag along and just trying to make that sound.
Yeah. Texas
ain't have a sound in a minute, bro. And for sure, DFW ain't really make nothing strong. I feel like we're talented right now. I feel like a lot of us are biting too. We shouldn't have to bite when we're so original in our space. We don't got another space like Fort Worth or Dallas in our aspect. We don't got to bite, you know what I'm saying? We just got to be patient and build that camaraderie within us. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And instead of trying to push one of us in front of each other, we could be lifting each other up with the podcast, with the rap and all that shit.
Yeah.
So the more if we tag along, bro.
All right, let's talk about the Hit My Line video. Where'd you shoot that at?
Man, I shot that in Dallas at my brother, my brother Adrian Thim's crib. He does all my videos. He does photography. He has a whole studio he rents out in the Dallas area.
And be lifted too, bro.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Yeah,
that's my boy. He's a hard worker, man. He's very talented, and I do all my videos. I'm very I make music with 50.
Mm-hmm.
I do my videos with him, with Adrian Thims. I just want to make sure everybody get their flowers. You feel me?
Yeah.
I need to make sure you get your flowers, bro, because you look out for all the local acts in this whole. Like you're giving us a voice for real, for real.
Yeah.
So that's why I hit you up today, like, bro. I'm blessed to be on this hoe because you give us a voice, bro. Off top, like it ain't just not like motherfuckers that use you just to get up, but like to give us a voice and to give us a, you know what I'm saying? That means a lot.
Dude, a lot of it's just content, man. With the way that Instagram works now, with YouTube, with Spotify, with Apple,
and you see it.
Like you have to continue to put out content, but at the same time, it can't be the same thing everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
And it gets kind of redundant because but then there's so many podcasts now. It's just like, bro, I don't know how.
Imagine being a rapper.
Yeah, for sure. Dude,
imagine being a fucking rapper.
But I don't even know how I got into some of the rooms, started hanging out with certain people. It was just this just kind of just happened, and then it's like,
for sure.
Hey man, y'all want to do a podcast? And then it kind of just got to where it's at. Well,
everybody has to spread the business, and then everybody has to be the reason to spread it. You feel me? To be honest with you, radio's dead. TV's TV is dead.
Yeah,
when's the last time you turned on the channel, bro?
Yeah,
you've been on Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, ESPN, anything you're doing that has a streaming service to what you need to watch. It's not necessarily, man, fuck DirecTV, fuck Dish Network. You feel me?
Well, even if you still have them, it's on demand.
Internet.
It's on demand. You sitting there just scrolling through, and you're not flipping channels anymore. The only time I see commercials is if I'm watching sports.
Type shit.
The only time.
And that's the only time you mind it too.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, well.
That's the only time you can get it, for sure.
But dude, the internet's changed everything. 15 years ago, when you put out music, you had a mixtape, you had a cassette tape.
LimeWire.
But you were out, but there was no way to advertise.
Oh, bro, when me making music, fuck that. I started making music, it was past Facebook days, bro. It's like just drop the shit.
So, the fantasy video, where'd you shoot that one at?
Man, that was under the bridge. That was, bro, everything I do is on the west side. I was on the west side of Fort Worth, bro.
Yeah.
I was on the west side. I was over there I was off of Vickery, off that neighborhood of Walmart, under that bridge.
I thought you were off this bridge just right over here off of 20.
No. I was off the bridge off of, it was off of 20.
It was off of 20,
but it was off of that, it was under that,
by that pass where the Trinity goes through?
Yeah.
And the railroad tracks?
Yes, sir. Was over there on the west side. Was over there on the west side. Was over there off of Vickery, bro. Right by that Walmart.
By the neighborhood Walmart?
Neighborhood Walmart, off by some, ducked off. Because that's right by my crib, and so we just,
Was just show up. I mean, but why
Just
why'd y'all
trying to
pick there? Just somewhere
We picked
different?
there, bro, to be honest, because Fantasy was that was a hip hop. It was choppy, and then like the trains over there, they had the graffiti on them.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get that theme of it. You feel me? And I'll let bro do what he did. Like I'll give him a spot, and he'll just do what he do.
Yeah.
You know, that's what Adrian do. So I just gave him that spot because I thought Fantasy was real hip hop. It was real choppy. I felt like I was really saying some shit, like questioning these rap niggas, because y'all rap niggas be. Alright, we ain't gonna say too much. We just gonna point at y'all. Y'all get a lot, which y'all get off because of who's around y'all, but we ain't gonna. Alright, let's continue. Let's continue.
All right, man. So how I saw you perform at the Halton Theater, but I haven't made it to the other ones. I know you did. Was it Mavericks in Arlington?
Yeah, we do Mavericks, man. We did
Are you trying to
we
stay
did
on?
Robs. We did Robs and
Was that 360 in Trinity?
Yeah, Bedford. Yeah, off of Trinity Boulevard. Yeah.
How are those, man? How do those feel?
Man, to be honest with you, bro, the rap scene trying to do them shows, that is real iffy, bro. But what gets to me and what gets my satisfaction off of it is when the random dude who don't know me from a pot of pain. I remember one time I performed at Rob's, Billards over there off of Trinity. Bro, this rocker dude came up to me, long hair and shit. He said, "Hey man, your voice was powerful." And I was just like, my nigga, like I fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, just to hear that, you feel me? I know he don't listen to rap a day in his life. But for him to hear my set and for him to come up to me after the show, after I'm with my whole family and my partners and all that, and that's where I get my satisfaction from. I know this rap shit, man, I'm in a crabs in a barrel situation right now in the rap game. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm going to these shows. They only got the people who supported them.
Yeah.
I be getting on her sometimes because I be like, man, support me harder. You feel me? You know what I mean? But I can't make her like. And one thing I don't want to do is force somebody to fuck with me how they don't. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like
you
I don't want to.
I
don't want to force our relationship and you having to support me.
Yeah.
I be lonely out here, so support me. You feel me?
Yeah.
It be like that. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up.
Yeah.
But that's the thing that we go through as being local dudes. You feel me? Or trying to get that shit going. It don't hit until it hit, and then when it hit, everybody gonna be like, "Hey, I knew that shit was gonna hit.
Yeah.
I knew that shit was gonna pop." And it's crazy, bro. But I think that's what keeps me going. I think that's what keeps, because I know it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in plenty of situations in my life where I'll be like, man, this shit ain't working, man. That shit dead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that shit gives me energy. It gives me the drive to go. Like I said, when I'm performing and I get them random dudes who I know they don't listen to rap, but they came up to me just, you know what I'm saying, looked at me dead in the eye. I was just like, yo, keep doing that shit.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, I guess that was the one angel who was just like, hey, keep doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'll take it for what it is.
Hey, so everywhere you perform, what's your favorite spot?
Haltom City Theater on my mama. That's the big theater, bro. Devin the Dude there this Friday.
Tonight.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, it's tonight? It's Friday tonight. Damn, I'm tripping. See, I be drinking. My bad. But don't laugh at me, baby. Don't laugh at me. Nah, I be drinking. But yeah, it is tonight. My nigga, Tavo.
Yeah, Tavo's up there.
Tavo. He up there with Devin. And,
I hit him up. I was like, bro, what time you go on? Because I was going to try to go out there. He said, let me find out. And he never messaged me back. I was like, Tum Tum's up there too.
Yeah, fuck Tum Tum.
Bro, okay, hold on. Why? Why?
Not fuck Tum Tum. I'm just like, alright, I can't say that making music. My bad. I'll pull up the break. Tum Tum's cool.
I'm just asking. I was like, you got like a personal beef with Tum Tum?
No, Tum Tum. I gotta relax, bro. I make music now. I gotta relax. I'm just a big Devin the Dude fan.
Okay.
And so anything else than Devin the Dude, I'm like, I'm cool. But Tum Tum's cool. What song Tum Tum got? We ain't gonna do that. Tum Tum's cool.
No, dude. Like honestly, that's like that.
He's a Dallas staple on my mama.
Yeah, that DSR run is probably one of the biggest ones that Dallas has ever had. That was back like.
Come on, bro. I think after that they had what?
I mean, that's one of the biggest runs. Like you
no, who they had? They had what's the old boy name who went to jail? He came back with Pookie. Mr. Pookie. Mr. Pookie and them had a run. Lucci and Pookie.
Yeah, but
Lucci and Pookie.
But when was that? What time frame was that?
That was mid 2000s.
Yeah.
04, 05 kind of shit. Oh, yeah.
Dude, because I was riding around a car listening to Tussle in 06, 07.
I think that was around the same time, bro.
That was the last big push.
That's when I was getting introduced to that shit for real.
Yeah, and besides that, out of Texas.
And they was trying to make that run. They was trying to bounce off of that Houston run. You feel me? Because Houston in 04, 05, they was punching it. What that went mainstream with, especially when Paul Wall went with Kanye on Drive Slow.
Yeah,
that was
Drive
05.
Slow.
But then they had that shit with Slim Thug that swinging on 4-4.
Yeah.
Man, put on 4-4. And that's when Mike Jones collected that shit with back then. They ain't on me now. I'm hot. They on.
Yeah,
Texas was hitting niggas in the face, bro.
What happened to Mike Jones? I want to know where he's at.
Bro, Trey the Truth hit him in that face. You don't know about that?
No. When did this happen? When?
Bro, he was disrespecting Houston and Trey the Truth punched that nigga in the face, and that's when Mike Jones' career went like this.
For real?
Any Texas nigga know that. Look that, Google that up. YouTube. That's real shit.
I didn't know.
It was probably on one of, you remember the beef videos?
Oh, yeah.
That might have been on one of the beefs, but Trey the Truth and Mike Jones had beef. And like, I think he disrespected Houston and shit. Mike Jones used to be out in the funk, bro. He used to be out in Fort Worth and shit.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. He used to be out in there, bro. And so I think he disrespected Houston and Trey the Truth punched him in the shit. And that's every time. That's when Mike Jones shit just went down career. And then a couple years he made Cuddy Buddy, all that weird shit. But
yeah.
With T-Pain, that look, I could be your Cuddy Buddy. Yeah, that little punk ass shit. But yeah, he got punched in the face by Trey the Truth. Real Texas shit. We know that.
Dude, like I removed myself from the rap game for a while, so I guess I need to go back and look into some stuff.
I just pay attention to Texas, bro, because we get disrespected and then we get respected at random times. We only started getting respected because of Drake, but recently. But we come from a lot of history.
You trying to get those that greatest burger in America, those Trill burgers that Bun B opened up?
I need to try it, bro. Is it only in Houston?
I don't know, man. I need to figure that out too.
Yeah, I mean,
I only remembered that because you said Drake, because they got a video of Drake going down there to eat a hamburger. Bro, can you imagine the pull you have that you open a restaurant and Drake can show up?
Bro, but he knows he has to come down to Houston. Like
yeah.
he bit so much shit from Houston, bro. Like he got to come back.
Yeah. All right, man. So when let's talk about this. So when you're at the gym. When you're putting in work at the gym, what are you listening to? Are you listening to yourself or are you listening to other artists?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm listening to other shit. I'm listening to a lot of older shit. There's times where I do listen to me. When I'm being a bitch, I listen to me. I need to remind myself how cool I sound. I'll be like, yeah, you a bitch, lift that shit. But most of the time I'm listening to 90s shit, bro. I'm listening to like DMX. Listening to early Scarface, Pac when he was with Death Row, listening to like
trying to get aggressive.
Yeah, bro, I'm trying to
kill the weight.
Yeah, I'm not listening to this new shit. I'm listening to some gangster shit where nigga trying to like shoot a nigga in the face and stab him in his shit. Yeah, I'm trying to listen to some hard shit, bro. Cause that's what I be going through. I be trying to like, cause I'm motivational myself. Like I be like, come on, motherfucker, come on, don't be a bitch. But then sometimes I'll be like, rip that shit. So I need that gangster shit. That DMX be making it, yeah.
Dude, I can't remember the last time I listened to anything DMX.
Bro, I be them first two albums, Flesh of My Flesh and Dark as Hell, Hell is Hot. I be listening to them two projects, and I be
Did you see?
That's why I be looking so good now, baby. Hey, my shirt coming off soon.
All right, no, bro. Did you see?
Hey, I'm a talking. I'm a poppin'. I love you, baby.
Did you see
I come
when,
in peace. I come in peace.
What's Dame Dash's sister's name?
Stacey Dash. That's his cousin. Stacey Dash.
Did you see when she realized that DMX was dead?
Bro, that was crazy.
Like a year later.
That's how you know she on that dope, bro.
Bro, she was crying. I was like, bro, like, she just realized that? Like, yeah, he been gone.
Bro, you could tell they be on that dope, bro. And it's hard on, man. She embarrassed herself multiple times, bro.
I can't think of another one off the top
She
of
was
my head.
talking about she was ashamed to be black. Like back when all that shit was happening, when like everybody was getting knocked down, like the police and justice and shit.
Mhm.
She was rooting for the cops and shit, going for all that shit. So yeah, she been canceled from the black culture a long time ago. But then when she did that DMX shit, that was like the candle on top that made motherfuckers like, yeah, fuck Stacey Dash, fuck Clueless, my nigga, fuck Clueless, like fuck that bitch. Like we love Clueless, but fuck that bitch for sure. She a funky cocky bitch. Fuck Stacey Dash.
All right, man. So you talked about you're a self motivator in the gym.
For sure.
What's your thought process go into when you start writing? When you get into music,
When I get into music, bro? To be honest with you, I was on a writer block for a minute, and I had to realize that.
South Park is funny?
For sure. No, but what I had to realize that is that I could only write about what I go through. You feel me?
Yeah.
I hear a lot of music, especially from the city and from the area, and there's a lot of people. It's a lot of flying. It's a lot of shit going on, but there's too much real shit going on for us to. All of us can't be flying. You feel me?
Yeah.
All of us did some grimy shit. How long we gonna talk about that? You feel me? I think what broke my writer's block is speaking about reality, speaking about what I'm going through, speaking about my truth, speaking about overcoming shit, you feel me? Overcoming troublesome shit, overcoming motherfuckers you hung out with who brought the darkest ends of you. Stop fucking around females who, you know what I'm saying, who bring that dark side of you, you know what I'm saying? But you fuck with it because you know it's good for that time being, but you know what comes with it, you know what I'm saying? So I think what came with a lot of my shit was realization, bro.
Yeah.
It's realization. Look at myself in the mirror and being like, nigga, you tripping. You whack.
No, dude, one of the biggest things to
be able to tell yourself in the mirror that you're whack, bro, that's when you like, nigga, you whack. And when you can tell you and you can look at yourself and yourself looks at yourself like you are whack, I think that's when it wakes it up and that's when you get that shit going, bro.
I mean, it's just taking accountability for you. Like, because I sit there and I've sat there, I'm like, bro, I keep doing the same thing. I keep going down the same path and I keep ending up in the same spot. And it's like, I can't point the finger at nobody else. Oh, this one person's taking me down this road. Yeah. All right, well, just stop talking to that one person.
I'm bringing myself around that.
Because two podcasts, I don't remember how many podcasts ago, I had this dude Shaq Mack on. And he took me to do yoga the other day. Because we were talking about yoga, and I was like, yeah, man, I think I might try it out. And then he was like, all right, bro, you want to go? And I was like, I mean, I said it, so yeah, man, I'll go. And I went. Bro, it was hot yoga. He didn't tell me it was hot yoga. I'd done hot yoga before.
I only did yoga. I never did hot yoga. Bro.
It's like 105 in the room.
We should do yoga for basketball. My coach used to make us do to get us flexible and shit.
Dude, I'm still sore, and I did it on Wednesday. It was Friday. 2 days later, I still feel it. I was like, oh man, but it was good. But when I was talking with him, one of his big things that he promotes is protect your peace, and just sitting there thinking about, hey man, for me to make it to where I want to make it, I gotta cut some things off, do some things different.
Sure.
Like we gotta make a plan and kind of ride through it. And like you said, like you're back on track. Cause I remember, bro, you told me you were like, I'm trying to drop a project every 3 months.
Yeah,
every 3 months.
You got off track, bro.
But I mean, really, you're not, cause what this is.
I'm not.
I mean, you still on track.
I am on track.
Like you like maybe like 2 weeks or a month off.
For sure. I'm like a month off, bro. Let's just dropped in April. Yeah. We about to be in June. So I'm talking to 50 yesterday. I told him, I'm like, bro, I don't think I want to drop SteeloSmithers as a tape. He's like, why? I'm like, bro, because I want Cam to be in it more. I want bro to be more on. I want to be something different from Leche'z. He's just like, so you're gonna not drop the music you've had done since the beginning of this year?
Yeah.
And I was just like, he just made me think. He was just like, stop overthinking shit.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know what's gonna pop for you.
Yeah.
You thought this was gonna pop, that didn't pop for you. You know what I'm saying? You put your all into that. The shit that you might, it's gonna pop. You feel me? Just drop it. Just drop it. Just believe in yourself, basically.
Yeah.
And it's hard to do that when it's on yourself.
Yeah.
When you're the only one in your corner. I know you know how that feels because it's just you. on your show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
I'm feeling with the same thing. Like,
yeah.
I don't have a collective. I fuck with 50 because it's just him. You know what I'm saying? But with somebody who doesn't have that or have somebody pushing their brand, it's kind of tough, bro.
Oh yeah, I know, dude. Like that's why. So I did that. I did the failed podcast, and I could have reel. Well, they turned it into a reel, but you know that Instagram reel where it says, "Bro, how come you haven't blown up? Because you ain't sharing my shit."
Yeah,
and I mean, it's true, man. Like a lot of you feel like, man, I'm putting out a product.
It gets frustrating,
and
bro.
it's like, man, I feel like I'm doing. I feel like I'm working my way somewhere. I feel like I'm getting better. Like change the camera setup. Try to get different mics set up. Try to work on the audio, and then little by little you grow. But I still feel like, hey man, I ain't gonna lie. Like I don't compare myself to other people. I like that saying. Like at midnight, you're supposed to you fight yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like every day, you're supposed to be better than you were yesterday.
For sure.
So I try to do that now. Like I try to physically, I try to do more. I try to eat better, and I'm trying to keep my headspace clear. But sometimes it's like, bro, I feel like I was better yesterday. Like, how am I fighting myself? And yesterday I felt like I was better.
Type shit.
And then a lot of it's just mental space. Like sitting there, like, man, why did I feel so great yesterday and I feel like crap today?
What's crazy is, bro, you get so frustrated, you could put it on towards your loved ones.
Oh yeah.
And it's like that's something I had to check myself on too. Like, I'll be so frustrated and like, man, like, why am I not getting this shit reciprocated? I put my all into this shit. It ain't reciprocated. And I'm putting it onto my loved ones. Yeah. And now I started something and I'm disrupting my peace.
Right.
Because I didn't get what I wanted reciprocated towards what I wanted in my final product. Yeah. So it's just the balance, bro.
It's weird to compartmentalize some things because like I had a boss one time, he told me, he goes, hey man, it's 6 o'clock. It's Friday. When it's 6 o'clock Friday, we clock out. We go home, we spend time with our families. We do our stuff over the weekend.
Monday.
We don't think about none of this. Don't think about none of this. But it's hard to do that when constantly you're trying to promote reels, or you're trying to promote your music, or you're trying to get, like, I'm trying to book a show. Like,
but there's plenty of weeks I didn't promote Leche'z, and I was just like, but you ain't know where the fuck I was mentally, bro. Mentally, I was just like this. Like, like, this shit's tough. Like, I didn't have nobody, like, it's being solo. You ain't got nobody to pick you up.
Yeah.
You feel me? And one thing I'm not gonna ever do is make my loved ones feel obligated to pick me up.
Right.
This is something I chose to be in.
Right.
So it's tough to make that decision and be like, yo, like, where you at? I be able to check myself like, shit, ain't for that motherfucker to be in your shit. Like, this is what you wanted to do. Yeah. This is what you chose to do. If they want to fuck with it, that's their choice. But I can't put no gun to the head and make somebody feel like, hey, this is what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I know what you're saying.
Who am I to do that?
Yeah.
Who am I to do that? Like, that's why, you know, it's crazy. It's a gamble, baby. It's a gamble, but I love it. Yeah. I'm still doing it for a reason. Yeah. I'm still kicking.
But yeah, I mean, that's one of the things I think about is, like, I started looking at, like, how people define success. Mm-hmm. And I don't remember who said it, but there's a reel on Instagram, or maybe it was a short on YouTube, but the guy's sitting there talking. He's like, you got somewhere to stay, you got the money to take a trip, you can hang with your family, your bills are paid, you got a car, you got a job, you made it. And like sometimes for me, like in my head, I don't feel like that's enough. And like I sit there and I'm like, nah man, I want more. Like, but at the same time,
human nature.
But I feel like it's a necessary hunger, like not to get complacent. Like, this is good enough.
Human nature.
But yeah, dude.
Human nature.
So have you been in the gym, or are you going back to the gym?
Oh, I'll be in the gym.
Yeah.
I'll be in the gym.
Bro, start putting your music over your gym videos.
I'll be in the gym, and that's the thing too, bro. Like, I'm about to get real douchey with it. I ain't gonna fake it to you. I'm about to get real douchey with it. I didn't want to be a douche for posting my gym videos, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm throwing weight in that bitch now, so I feel like I'm about to start throwing it. I'm about to start doing it. I'm about to start selling sex.
You can start OnlyFans and just you working out, bro.
Man, come on. Sweat dripping, oil dripping, lift right here, lift right here. Come on, man. I'm to be honest, bro, physically, I'm in the best shape I've ever been in. Yeah. Strength-wise, condition-wise, I'm working on it. Yeah. Because I used to hoop way more, but I'm working on it, but I feel way more. I feel more driven.
I feel like you've been eating better, bro. Like I be
shout out to my lady, man. Shout out to my lady. Yeah.
I be seeing these meals, and I'm like,
yeah,
oh
man. I think that's what helped me to be honest, bro. It was I was gonna say that it was structure. With having a relationship, to being with her, she brought a lot of structure in my life, and she made me look at where I was and where I wanted to excel and where I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah. All around, she's been that. She has helped me excel in every way. You feel me? So I think everybody needs that to grow. You feel me? It might not always be your woman. It could be your mom. It could be your kids. It could be your homies. I'm just blessed that it's been her because I haven't had nothing else but her helping me continue to just look at myself in a brighter light. So. For sure. Yeah, but I've been eating. She cooks like a motherfucker. For sure. She thinks she Ramsay or something.
All right, man. So, music structure. Like, so you're going. So
yes,
this
sir.
Project's already done.
Yes, sir. I need 2 more songs and it's done.
And it's done.
The 2 songs are done. Yeah, it's done. We'll say it's done.
But okay, so I want to ask about the creative process and going into it. How do you devote time to that as a normal human being?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I finished majority of that right when I did Leche'z.
Okay.
Like right when Leche'z was ending, I was backdooring trying to, cause I had that mindset what I talked to you on the first shit. I was just trying to stay continuous.
Yeah.
So I was in the studio. Cam was sending me beats, so I just stayed consistent to that. I finished that shit by February, bro. Yeah. He sent me beats within that February span to about June, sending me new beats because he stays working, and he was sending me shit, and I haven't dropped that, and I was like, damn, I need these 2 on this one, or I need this on that one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or we need to do a part 2. So it was just that, bro. I finished it real quick, and he sent me some other shit. I was just hungry.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I had the mind state on dropping like I wanted to do, but life happens.
Oh, yeah,
shit
for sure.
happens, you know what I'm saying? And that's something I got to realize, too. You know what I'm saying? We can have our goals set, but it's not being dropped off from what you originally had planned. I'm trying to stay consistent to that, too. Like, we could get backed up, but shit, we still got this to do, too. Yeah. So I'm just trying to stay consistent to that. But, yeah, that shit came natural. He was sending me beats, and I just went to 357, and we knocked it out. Every time I do music, it got to be a 357. Yeah. I think I made that that's law. It got to be from 357. He's just man, he brings the best out of me. He know how to talk to me. Yeah. He knows how to speak to me, for sure. That makes me be like, nah, fuck that, we got to go back. Or, nah, we got to go harder. Fuck that line, and we got to, he brings that out of me. And I feel obligated to make sure he gets his due diligence and what the fuck he does. You feel me? Yeah. He's so talented in this city, and I don't think he gets his flowers like he needs to. So I take pride in hopefully he gets that from as I get my shit, he gonna get his shit. That's how I'm trying to map it out.
Bro, he's a real interesting person, bro. Like, just sitting down and talking with him.
Bro, when I talk to him, I swear to God, I feel like I'm talking to a dude who's been here for 1,000 years or something.
Like, yeah, because he does. He
makes me seem like
some stuff on Instagram, and then, like, on his stories, like,
interesting guy.
Yeah.
He'll make you think.
He just shows up to, like, he'll be at, like, rock shows. Like, he's a little bit all over
when
the place.
When they doing the whole mosh pit, and he's hitting niggas, and
he had Tavo with him because Tavo posted it. And
that's my boy, man.
I was like, bro, where y'all at? And he was like, man, 50 brought me out here, and I was like, but where? And I think they were Grenada and Dallas.
He gotta take me to one, on God. I might get in there and start smacking them niggas. On God, I might hit a nigga with start knocking niggas out. Be like this. He gonna be like, bro, I can't take it no more.
Nah, he'll probably encourage you and say, get back out there, bro. He's like, you having a good time, man. Enjoy yourself. That's what we're here for.
Wake up with a headache.
But yeah, man. All right, man. So we talked a little bit about the workout. So what's the fitness goals?
Man, I'm just trying to cut it up,
trying to get the 6-pack, bro?
Not the six, man. To be honest, bro, sex sells, bro. Sex sells, dog. And I'm just trying to be able to make these videos with my shirt off continuously. And,
continuously.
Sex sells, man. Everybody rapping, but y'all niggas don't look like this. You feel me? So to up this up, we gotta take the shirt off. So that's all it is, man. I'm just trying to look good while I'm in the videos, and then when I'm with my lady, man, I'm just trying to look good on all aspects, man. That's all it is. Nothing else, nothing more. I drink my water. You feel me? But I drink like a motherfucker still. I'm gonna be alright though. But that's all it is, bro. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not trying to be no muscle head. I'm not trying to have the iguana neck. I'm not trying to do no, you feel me? I'm just trying to be, I come in peace, you feel me? I'm trying to be able to do some yoga and look good while I'm doing the yoga, you hear what I mean? That's all.
Bro, when I was in yoga, my buddy over here is doing all the poses like perfectly.
Downward dog and
this
shit.
Guy over here, this guy over here is doing a headstand. And I'm over here like,
why he shitting on you with the headstand?
Like, bro, I'm just trying to catch my breath.
He childish with the headstand. He's trying to shit on you.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie, like he was just a white boy. He looked like a caveman, bro, in basketball shorts. And he was having a great time.
Straight off the Geico commercial.
He wasn't trying to show off or nothing, but my boy Shaq was front and center. Like the instructor's there, he's right there, and I'm right here. I'm like, why am I here? Like, why am I this close?
You should have played the back. You gotta play the back.
I was like, well, there was no route. Everybody was in the back. So I'm sitting there right here, and I'm like, all right, well, this guy.
People be getting there early to get in the back.
Yeah, honestly, bro, when I got there like 3 minutes before class started. I walk in, he's like, right here, right next to me, bro. I was like, all right, cool. I was like, oh man, we're in the front of the room. But I think that's one thing that I don't realize. Like, dude, that's one reason I in my head I hate going to the gym, because I always feel like there's somebody there that is just there to like, oh, what's that guy doing?
Man, and that's what I told you the other day. I said, bro, man, confidence is everything.
Yeah.
If you come in that bitch knowing what you got to do, man, fuck them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Because my whole mind, you know what my mind state is? What I eat ain't gonna make you shit. And who I fuck ain't gonna make you come. That's my mind state, bro. That's my mind state. So when people, I be working out too, people be looking at me. I'm like, bitch, I look better than you. Fuck you. I'm doing what I need to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm sweating more than you. Yeah. You feel me? Like nobody could tell somebody what they doing in the gym because you don't know what somebody's going for, what they working on.
Exactly.
You feel me? So
that is one of the things I was sitting there in yoga. I was sitting there in yoga, and my buddy's like, bro, you got this. And he's encouraging me, as I'm like, I appreciate that, bro. He's like, all right, we like bump fists, and I'm like, all right, here we go. Here we go, downward dog. I'm ready to go.
Real shit.
But I mean, it was good. It felt good when I was done, and it was hot yoga. So I was laying there. She said, just breathe it out, and they put the little towel, the cold towel.
And to be honest, bro, like think about it. Who the fuck gonna make fun of you for trying to work out?
Exactly.
Think about it. I'm making fun of you for trying to better your life? Stupid ass. How stupid do you look? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you can't shit on nobody, even if I am doing this wrong. Like I've been at the gym and I've been lifting some shit wrong, and somebody like I was doing it full like this, and somebody told me, hey, just do it like this. Like you're gonna strain your muscles. Just work these muscles because that's what you're working. And I was just like, oh, appreciate it. You feel me? Like nobody's gonna look at you and be like,
now that you said that,
you feel me?
Now that you said that, I think back, and that's why. Because when I used to there was a gym I used to go to when I was younger, and I would be in there, and they had trainers like that though. They wouldn't tell you. They would just sit there and they'd be like talking to each other, like, look at that guy, and they would just be there like pointing the finger, and it's like, bro, like, why don't you help me, bro? Like, I didn't know how to use that machine properly.
No, for sure.
I was like 19. I had never been in this kind of gym.
And that's my thing. Like the machine could only tell you what it's gonna work, but they can't tell you how to actually do that or what you're necessarily working. So when somebody comes up to me, bro, like I'm looking at them kind of like, you interrupted me, but then I'm also looking like, oh, okay, you stopped me for a reason. Let me listen. Let me be attentive to what you're saying. Yeah. So it's just that, bro.
I ain't gonna lie though. I still look at those Instagram reels and YouTube videos where the people are using the machines wrong, and I be laughing hard, bro. But
nobody's supposed to be doing this.
I'm not making fun of them. I mean, it's just funny that they're doing it that way.
No, for sure.
But they're trying. I give them that.
And that's the thing, bro. You can't make fun. And that's what's so fucked up about our world right now. We make fun of people for trying.
Yeah. No, we do.
But then you'll shit on the motherfucker for sitting on their ass.
Yeah. You're not doing anything, and for that's
bro. There be motherfuckers built like a sack of potatoes talking about the motherfucker who's trying. That's crazy to me, bro. That's insane to me. But that makes you feel better. Why?
Yeah, because you're not doing nothing, and they're trying and doing it wrong. So, but you know how to do it right, but you're still not doing it.
And I'm looking at you like, God damn, that's your whole thing.
Dude, that's some people's thing. Some people live for that. Some people live to hate.
They make us grow though, so
Yeah.
shout out to them.
All right, man. Is there anything else you want to talk about? I don't want to keep this rolling for 2 hours. I did one of those the other day.
Nah, I feel you ain't gonna do that. We're gonna cut it short and sweet. So we got Leche'z is out on all major platforms. That's Apple, Spotify, Amazon, anywhere you listen to music at. That's Leche'z. That's from me and 357. I got SteeloSmithers coming out with Cam. That'll come out in July, before August for sure. After that, I got another project coming out with 357. I got shows coming out at the end of July. Follow me at Tres Steelo _03 and to keep up touch with me and everything. And that's everything, man. We got shows coming up. We got everything coming up. Merch is gonna be coming up. Just follow me for everything and anything. Building the brand, baby. That's it.
All right, man. Okay, I do want to issue one thing. But you're already doing something physical. But for the listeners that maybe they're not doing anything, maybe they need some mental clarity, I want to issue a challenge.
Okay.
Number 1, get some sunlight, get outside a little bit. Number 2, get some better sleep. Number 3, physical activity. Do something. Go walk. Go jog, jump rope, whatever it is. Go do something. Number 4, this is a big one from DJ Lazy Tapes. Breathing techniques. Try to breathe a little bit better. And number 5,
my breathing sucks. I can be honest with you, bro. I be lifting weights. I be holding my breath till I get to the last set. Yeah. I come in peace.
I come in peace. But and then number 5, after that workout, take a cold shower. Shock your body a little bit.
Sure.
But all right, man, y'all stay fed. Y'all check in with Tres Steelo on all platforms, and check out the videos on YouTube. And y'all be excited for the new stuff coming. SteeloSmithers.
What's up? Appreciate you, my boy.